Today's topic: God hears you. When we have been wronged in life, the inclination to seek revenge is a natural human instinct. However, revenge is a worldly or fleshly act. God, on the other hand, wants us to forgive and leave the fate of our enemies or those that have wronged us in His hands. Once again, I quote Matthew chapter 5. In Jesus' powerful Sermon on the Mount, He said in verse 44, "But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you." These were revolutionary words from the Lord Jesus. No one had ever heard anything quite like this in human history. Oftentimes, God wants us to do the complete opposite of what our emotions dictate. While revenge is temporarily satisfying, it will never bring anyone long-term peace or prosperity. Only an omnipotent God can manipulate any situation in a way that ultimately leads to good, with a prosperous end for ourselves as well as others. For the child of God, seeking our own revenge will only make things worse. In the book of 1 Samuel chapter 1, the Bible tells the story of two women, Hannah and Peninnah, both the wives of one man, Elkanah. Verses 5 and 6 says, Hannah was greatly loved by her husband, but God had also shut up her womb. While Peninnah had many children, Hannah was barren. Furthermore, it appears that Peninnah continually reminded Hannah of her barren state. Interestingly, in this scenario, the Bible refers to Peninnah as Hannah's adversary, verse 6. How cruel is it to torment another human being when you know they are struggling or perhaps in their most emotionally destitute circumstance? Yet this is exactly what Peninnah did. The two women would definitely appear to be enemies in this situation. However, the Bible does not record Hannah as seeking revenge, but instead taking her plea to the Lord. Hannah gives us perhaps one of the greatest principles for all human beings to follow. That principle is to never give up on believing in God. God heard Hannah's prayer and blessed her with a baby boy that she named Samuel. Hannah is a testimony to the fact that something great can come out of misery if we only trust God. As judge, priest, and prophet, this same Samuel grew to be one of the greatest leaders in the history of Israel. Hannah was further blessed of the Lord with 5 more children. At the end of the day, Hannah was blessed because of her excellent spirit and attitude. If you are struggling in any situation, my brothers and sisters, turn it over to God. In the Hebrew, the name Samuel means God has heard. Take solace in the fact that God is always listening, my family. Remember, ultimate prosperity lies in doing God's will. Have a great day.